Hello everyone, magandang buhay sa lahat. Welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito, we are going to discuss and illustrate the system of linear equations in two variables. We are going to define what is a system of linear equations and also give different examples of system of linear equations. And also, we are going to discuss the different kinds of system of linear equations. At magbibigay po ako ng different exercises and activities and worksheet in order for you to understand the lesson. To start the lesson, let us define system of linear equations. It consists of two or more linear equations made up of two or more variables such that all equations in the system are considered simultaneously. Equations should be written in standard form. So what does it mean with this system of linear equations? So let me illustrate to you using examples. Okay, consider natin itong two equations. 4x plus 2y is equal to 8 and 3x minus 6y is equal to negative 9. Itong dalawang equations natin ay written in standard form. If you're going to consider the two equations as one, then it is called system of linear equations. Okay. So, ito po yung tinatawag nating system of linear equations. Okay? Kapag i-consider natin as one yung two or more equations. Okay? Kapag isang equation lang, hindi po siya system. Okay? Pero kapag naglagay mo na po tayo ng dalawa or tatlo or apat and more equations, then that is called system. So as grade 8 student, ang i-consider lang muna natin ay two equations to form system of linear equation. Another thing that we need to understand is that solution of the system. So ano pong ibig sabihin ng solution of the system? The values of x and y written as an ordered pair xy that satisfy both equations. Ano pong ibig sabihin? Ang ordered pair, let us say, this ordered pair 1, 2 is a solution of the system kapag ito pong ordered pair ay isatisfy niya yung equation 1 and equation 2. And we all know that an ordered pair, the first number is the value of x, lagay ko po dito, and the second number is the value of y. Ibig sabihin, if you're going to substitute the value of x, 1, and the value of y, 2, in the equation and simplify, then it should be satisfy the equation and also in the second equation. So kapag na-satisfy ng ordered pair, 1, 2, itong dalawang equations, then ang tawag po dito ay solution of the system. Okay? I will going to present different examples on how to determine if the ordered pair is a solution or not. Okay? Let's have an activity. Activity A, tell whether the given ordered pair is a solution or not a solution to the system of equation. Okay, we're going to consider this number one example. There are two equations involved. We have 4x plus 2y equals 8 and 3x minus 6y is equal to negative 9. At yung ordered pair na given is that 1, 2. Mean to say, again, the first value x, the second value is y. So therefore, the value of x here is 1 and the value of y here is 2. Now, to check if this ordered pair is a solution or not, we are going to substitute and simplify. Okay, unahin natin yung first equation. 4x plus 2y equals 8. Okay, ito po yun. Substitute natin yung value ng x and y sa ating equation. Okay? So here, 4x means 4 times x. So 4 times the value of x is 1. So 4 times 1. Then copy plus 2. And then times the value of y. The value of y is 2. So here 2 times 2. Then copy equals 8. Next, we're going to simplify addition, multiplication first before addition. Okay? So 4 times 1 is equal to 4. Then copy plus 2 times 2 is equal to 4 also. Then copy equals to 8. And then simplify what is 4 plus 4? That is equal to 8. Is 8 equal to 8? Yes, that's true. So mean to say that the ordered pair want to satisfy the first equation. Okay. How about the second equation? So let's check. The second equation is 3x minus 6y is equal to negative 9. Okay, this one. Also substitute the given ordered pair. Okay. So this will become 3 times x. So 3 times the value of x is 1. So 3 times 1, copy, minus 6 times y. The value of y is 2. So 6 times 2 here. Then copy equals negative 9. Then multiply first before subtraction. So this will become 3 times 1 is equal to 3 minus 6 times 2 is equal to 12. Then copy equal negative 9. Then subtract this one. What is 3 minus 12? That is equal to negative 9. Is equal to negative 9. Is negative 9 equal to negative 9? Yes, that's true. Since ito pong ordered pair satisfy both the equations, then we conclude that this ordered pair is a solution of the system. Okay? So, yan po yung ibig sabihin ng solution of the system. So, the ordered pair 1, 2 is a solution of the system. How about this number 2 example? We have two equations, x plus 5y is equal to 7, and 2x minus 3y is equal to 8. And the ordered pair that you are going to check is negative 3, 2. So again, the first value, negative 3 is the value of x. The second value, positive 2, is the value of y. Okay, so unahin natin, check sa first equation. X plus 5y is equal to 7. Okay, this one. Substitute natin yung value ng x. So, this will become, the value of x is negative 3. So, negative 3, copy, plus, and then 5 times the value of y is 2. So, 5 times 2, then equal to 7. Okay. Then, multiplication first. Ito po muna. So, just copy negative 3 and then plus 5 times 2 is 10, then copy equals 7. So what is negative 3 plus 10? That is equal to 7. So 7 is equal to 7. Is that true? Yes, that's true. So mean to say, the ordered pair satisfy the first equation. How about the second equation? The equation is 2x minus 3y is equal to 8. Substitute natin yung value ng x and y sa ordered pair. So here, 2x or 2 times x. So 2 times the value of x is negative 3. So 2 times negative 3. And then copy minus 3 times y. The value of y is 2. So 3 times 2. Then copy equal to 8. So multiply first. So this will become 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Then minus 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Then copy, bring down equals to 8. So what is negative 6 minus 6? The answer is negative 12. Is negative 12 equal to 8? No. Therefore, it is false. Since yung ordered pair does not satisfy the second equation, then this ordered pair is not a solution of the system. Ano po? Kapag isa o dalawa yung nag-false, ibig sabihin hindi po yan solution. Kahit true yung isa ay false, still this is not a solution of the system. Okay? So the ordered pair negative 3, 2 is not a solution of the system. How about this number 3 example? We have 4x minus y equals to 10 and x minus 7y equals to 9. The given ordered pair is 0, negative 6. So again, the first value, 0, is the value of x, and the second value, negative 6, is the value of y. Okay? So check natin if that is the solution or not. Sa first equation, we have 4x minus y equals 10. Okay? This one. Substitute natin yung value ng x, 0, and y, negative 6 here. Okay? So this will become 4 times x. So 4 times the value of x, 0, minus the value of y is negative 6. So, minus negative 6. Then, copy equals 10. Okay? So, simplify. This will become 4 times 0 is 0. And then, bakit kaya naging plus 6 ito? So, we have minus negative 6. So kapag magkasunod po yung minus negative 6, then combination po niyan, that is plus 6. Okay? So magiging positive yung 6 po dito. Okay? Equals 10. Okay, so we're going to add 0 plus 6, that is equal to 6. Is 6 equal to 10? No, that is false. So, the ordered pair does not satisfy the first equation, then, therefore, we can conclude that the ordered pair 0, 6 is not a solution. So, wag na natin i-test yung second equation. Since nag-false na yung first equation, pwede ka na kagad mag-conclude na hindi na yan solution of the system. Okay? Next, we are going to discuss the kinds of system of linear equations. So there are three kinds of system of linear equation. We have number 1, consistent and independent system. So what does it mean with this system? Illustrate ko po sa inyo. The graph of this system is intersecting lines. So what does it mean when you say intersecting lines? Consider the Cartesian coordinate plane. Kapag i-graph natin yung dalawang equations at kung ang graph nila ay intersecting lines, kagaya po nito, then ang tawag po sa system na ito ay consistent and independent system. And pwede po nating ma-determine din how many solutions are there with this system. So, the number of solution is only one solution. Okay. Bakit po kaya isa lang ang solution ng consistent and independent system? Mula po sa kanyang graph na intersecting lines, there is only one point wherein this point is passing through the two equations or the two lines. So, mean to say, yung intersection po na yan ay iyan po yung solution of the system. Okay? The solution is the point of intersection. Kaya po, isa lang na point ang solution kasi isa lang yung point na dinaanan ng dalawang lines. Okay? So again, kapag consistent and independent system, there is only one solution and the graph is intersecting lines. So yan po yung kailangan po ninyong tandaan. For number 2 kind, we have consistent and dependent system. So ano pong ibig sabihin naman ito? Illustrate ko po yung kanyang graph. The graph is coincident lines. So ano po yung coincident lines? Ito po yung kanyang simple illustration. We have this Cartesian coordinate plane. Kapag i-graph natin yung first equation, let us say ito yung kanyang graph line, at i-graph natin ulit yung second equation, ang graph po niya ay ito rin po yung kanyang graph. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, yung graph ng dalawang equations ay nag-overlap. Ibig sabihin, magkapatong. So, yan po yung tinatawag na coincident lines. Okay? Or coinciding lines. So, how many solutions of this system of equations since magkapatong na sila? So, how many solutions? The number of solution is infinitely many solutions. So pag sinabing infinitely, hindi po natin mabilang yan. So ibig sabihin, marami po yan. Bakit po kaya marami? Kasi po, lahat ng points na dadaanan ng first equation ay madadaanan din ng second equation or madadaanan din ng second line. Ano po? Kaya po infinitely many solutions. Okay? The solutions are all the points passing through both lines. Okay, for the third kind of system, we have inconsistent system. So, what is the graph of inconsistent system? The graph is parallel lines. Consider this Cartesian coordinate plane. Illustrate ko po sa inyo yung parallel lines. Kapag i-graph po natin yung two equations at ang graph po nila ay just like this one, then ang tawag po ay parallel lines. So bakit po ang tawag dito ay parallel lines? Pag sinabi natin parallel lines, the two lines never intersect or never meet or hindi po sila magko-cross. Okay? Kahit extend po natin itong dalawang lines, hindi po sila magi-intersect. So ang tawag po dyan ay parallel lines. So how many solutions are there with these parallel lines? Okay. Since hindi po sila nag-intersect, then the solution is no solution. So wala pong solution kasi hindi po sila nag-meet or nag-intersect. Okay? No solution because the two lines never meet or never intersect. Okay? Kapag no solution, inconsistent system. If the graph is parallel lines, inconsistent system. Okay? Yun po yung tatandaan natin. In reverse, kapag inconsistent system, the graph is parallel lines and the number of solution is no solution. Okay? Okay, so let's sum up the three kinds of system of linear equations. So ipipresent ko po sa inyo in a form of table para makita po ninyo yung differences between the kinds of system. Okay? Yung first column sa table ay kinds of system. Second column, the graph of the system. Third column, the number of solution of the system. Okay, for the first kind, we have consistent and independent system. Okay, so ito pong system na ito, the graph is intersecting lines and there is only one solution. Okay? For the second system, we have consistent and dependent system. The graph is coincident lines and there are infinitely many solutions. And for the third kind, we have inconsistent system. The graph is intersecting lines and no solutions. Okay, so here, makikita na po yung differences between the three kinds of system of linear equations. Okay, so let's try this activity. So let's see how you master or how you understand the lesson. Activity B, answer what is being asked. So, pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito, try to read and then answer. At kapag mayroon na po kayong sagot, try nyo po ulit i-play at check po ninyo kung tama yung inyong sagot. Okay, so let's answer. For number 1, what kind of system of linear equations that has a graph of intersecting lines? So, ang tinatanong po ng problem ay kind of system at yung key term po natin dito ay intersecting lines. So, ano yung system kapag ang graph ay intersecting lines? So, the answer is consistent and independent system. Okay. Number 2 question. Describe the graph of a system of linear equations that has many solutions. So, yung tinatanong ng problem ay graph of the system at yung key term ay many solutions. Okay. So, kapag many solutions, ibig sabihin, ang graph po niya ay coincident. Di ba? Pag sinabi po natin coincident lines, overlapping lines o magkapatong yung lines. Okay? Number 3, how many solutions does a system of linear equations have if the system is inconsistent? So, ang hinahanap po ng question ay how many solutions? At ang system po ay inconsistent system. Okay. Tatlo lang naman po yung pamimilian sa how many solutions, di ba? One solution, infinitely many solutions, at no solutions. Okay. So ngayon, how many solutions? Kapag ang system ay inconsistent, iyan po ay no solution. Bakit po no solution? Ang inconsistent system, ang graph po niya ay parallel lines. So pag parallel lines, no solution. Okay? Congratulations po kung nakuha nyo yung 3 questions. Another activity to master the lesson, true or false. So, sasabihin po natin kapag ito po ay true statement or false statement. So, again, pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito at try to answer 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. True or false lang naman po ang sasagot natin. Okay? So, let's answer for number 1. An ordered pair that satisfies both equation of the system of linear equations is called solution. Okay. Yan po ba ay true or false? Yes, that's true. Number 2, an inconsistent system has many solution. So, ang given po dito ay many solution at inconsistent system. True or false? Yan po ay false. Okay. So, bakit po false? Ang inconsistent system po ay no solution. Ano po? Hindi po many solutions. Number 3, a consistent and dependent systems graph forms parallel lines. True or false? Yan po ay false. Okay? For number 4, consistent lines are graphs of consistent and independent systems. True or false? Yan po ay true. Okay? And for number 5, a consistent and independent system of linear equation has only one solution. Is it true or false? Yan po ay true. Okay? If you got 5 scores or 5 check, then congratulations. So if not, pwede po ninyo ulit balikan yung ating video lesson. Okay? To end up the lesson, try to answer this activity. Answer what is being asked. So tell whether the ordered pair 1, 1 is a solution of the system of equations 2x plus 3y equals to 5 and x minus 7y is equal to 2. And for number 2 question, describe the graph of an independent and consistent system. Okay, so hindi ko po ibibigay yung key answer. Pwede po ninyong i-share sa amin yung inyong sagot by just typing your answer on the comment section below. Okay? And then wait for my reply. Tingnan po natin kung tama po or mali yung inyong sagot. Okay? Maraming salamat sa panunod mga anak. I hope that you learned system of linear equations in two variables. See you on my next video lesson.